Yo, can you guys hear us? Can you see us?
Beetle. Why?
Alright, we are live. We are on.
Excuse you.
Beetle, you're the worst. So, I don't know if you guys remember us insulating the pipes that are up there. Well, they decided to completely shatter into a million pieces. Show you a video.
Yeah. Romeo, come on out here.
Turn off my headset here so you guys can hear it.
Yeah, you're on the wrong side.
Oh, this is miserable. It's like a 3-second video, but just like everywhere. We had to turn off the water for everything. Are we dripping water? Yeah, we are. But the nicest thing to say is that the guy that installed this wasn't a plumber and put in the wrong type of pipe. Didn't really it didn't insulate it at all. We came through here and re-insulated it, but and then everybody else's pipes have burst, so it's like miserable trying to find all the parts that we need.
Come on, out here. Romeo.
And because it flooded, we're mucking out this entire area, and then we have to dig, and we're going to place as much of the pipe underground that we can. Maverick!
Goats are out. No goats.
More digging, sadly.
Always more digging.
So we've had to turn the water off for the entire facility, which sucks. But we're going to use PEX B pipe, which is a lot more resistant to, or it can expand a lot easier without breaking. Let me scoot past you, Kayla. Ella is thrilled. She's been working her ass off past 2 days without any help, and now she's helping us muck. Drake's in chat for Ella. Carrying. So they brought everything in is metal piping up to here, and then they went PEX and then to PVC. So, and it's gonna keep getting cold, so we've got to get this done today. Remove this. You don't need a mister system. That's out of date. And then we gotta check other pipes. You guys can see any issues with any of the other pipes?
No, and water was working in my house just fine.
Still? Even with it off?
No, it was this morning.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, Connor, even with it off.
Oh, I was making sure it wasn't coming through a different system that I didn't know about. Don't be an asshole, Kayla.
I'm pretty sure we turned all the water off for the whole facility, and Ella and I were like, there's water spurting out of a spigot somewhere. We'd be like, hey, Connor, this isn't right.
Yeah, I was making sure that... Never mind, you know what? Your input's not needed right now, Kayla.
Input's always needed. Alright. Walk this down. No.
We're going to remove all these old wires while we're in here.
Do we want to... I shouldn't dump their water. We should not dump their water in case we can't get water tonight.
Good idea.
Coming out. Staying in. Alright.
Alright, we got that out of here. We'll finish taking off the old dish satellite later. This is thrilling content. Doing plumbing. Do what? Mucking and plumbing. Yeah. So I had to go to Lowe's, I had to go to Home Depot. Hey, that was earlier. I went to Starbucks because I was in such a bad mood too. So, 1/2 inch. And then we're going to do 3/4 packs all the way down to the 3/4. Thanks for the sub. L Rocks 200. It is uncomfortably low. Maya would be perfect. She'd be like down here and just be able to do this so much easier.
I don't know about that. I hit my head and I'm 5'3". She's only 5'1". I forgot.
I thought she's 4'1".
No, she's not.
Gotta do some Teflon tape. Beetle, don't eat that. Hey! Hey! Get out of that. Get out of that. It's cold out here. It's like, what, 27 right now, Ella?
Huh?
Starting to get in the 20s, the mid-20s right now, right?
I guess.
Feels like it. The way that this was installed, just not the best. So we're going to redo it, and we're going to do it as best as we can without having to rip out all of this stuff. Because I don't know how to do copper water pipe work. There's like soldering involved. I don't know. I don't want to do this. That's way too much work. I got better things to do. Maya and Ella are about the same height? Yeah, I think so. Right?
Yeah.
She says yes. So this water line feeds the pasture water. Ella's 5'2", Maya's 5'1". Ella's 5'3", sorry. 1 inch is a big deal, right, Ella?
Huh?
1 inch is a big deal, right?
Well, in terms of height, yes.
Guys, boys, we heard her. 1 inch, big deal.
No,
Let's go.
I'd rather someone who's 6 foot tall than 5'11".
She'd rather someone that's 6 foot tall instead of 5'11". That's shallow, Ella.
I don't.
I was in such a bad mood when I came out here too. It's like I have a studio to clean. I gotta get caught up on a day's worth of work that I missed. I worked from home yesterday. And I was like, this is gonna be great. And then we pulled up and it's just water falling here. Miserable. So now we've got just a bad day. We're going to do something smart that the contractors didn't do. We are going to put a shutoff valve right here, so if that busts again, I can shut it off from here and not have to go turn it off for the entire facility. These pipes are like 9 months old, but they were installed incorrectly. So now we have to fix them. On, off, on, do a little bit of PEX, do it here. When Maya first bought this property, she had to get it like repiped and everything. And like some electrical work done. It's still a mess, but we're getting better. Like the electrician's getting us up to code. This property just needed a lot of work. So, yeah, I mean, that's what happens when this was built. All this stuff is from the 90s. Like we're gonna have to get a new heating and air system for the nut house probably in the next year or so, which it should only cost us like $1,500-ish. Because that thing's from the 90s. The current one's from the 90s. Oh, the fucking contractor's like, oh, you can put it under here, no insulation whatsoever. It's fine, it never freezes. And we're like, what are you talking about? It froze last year. Oh, once in a lifetime that it freezes that bad in Texas. Are you fucking kidding me? Climate change. The thing. Right now. So, plus you want to insulate your water in the summer too. Like, you don't want it being, blazing hot. It's just, not the smartest people that did this. Yes, thank you guys for helping. You're actually putting me in a better mood because I'm a little salty, as you can tell. So we got some PEX B. Take that down to here. Boop. Put that there. It's going to look kind of dumb because really I want that a little bit higher so I can mount here. But I'll mount. I got some proper clips I can mount this properly. And then I'll mount everything else here. It's kind of dumb. I mean, they should have done it a little bit further up. Be nice and straight and come down to this pipe. Then we're going down this pipe into the ground. I mean, true, Mick, but it's still annoying. Thank you for making me feel better. Just had to call out a contractor and wait a few days. It's not the end of the world, just annoying. So we have these PEX connectors. These crimps are $100 almost. It's kind of crazy. I haven't even looked at the dono bar. We're just trying to get partnered mostly right now. Bring you guys a little bit closer. Oops. Sorry, Chet. Bringing me into the wood piece there. Oh, Space was working on it. Space is a real MVP. Makes my job so much easier that I can just worry about working here and not have to worry about really any of the production stuff. Because you can take care of it. It's nice. Alright, I need the cutters. PEX here. I'll shake some off later. I'll make sure there's no rocks in here because I've been letting it hit the gravel. Because if I crimp this and put a rock in there and like we turn on the water, it would like hold the water back. And that would suck. And then I have to cut it open and redo it. Not fun. Ordered a GoPro 10 for myself personally for some projects I'm working on. I'm going to bring it out here. And it'll be better for a Stompy cam. And try it for the goat cam and maybe replace this camera with the GoPro 10. We'll get there, Space. I'm waiting for a blue light to tell me I've crimped it properly. There we go. So PEX, you don't need like all the glues and stuff, which is nice. Go for there. Hi girls. How's it going? The dumpster is full. Kind of a bitch, isn't it? I'm sorry. That was my fault.
You should be so sorry.
Hey, I asked them if I called on Friday and not Monday, we would still have the same result.
What if you had called a week ago?
I could have called a week ago, but I was digging a trench. I'm sorry.
You know what's annoying? The trenches that are just a little bit filled in, but not very filled in.
When have I had time to work on it?
That we can't push the wheelbarrows through when they're full to get to the dumpster that's full.
I am so sorry. I'm waiting on a Bobcat to get here, but it's been delayed.
I think we should have a whiteboard dedicated to how many cakes Connor owes us.
Cakes. Does this count as one? This doesn't count as one because this is not my fault, right?
No, but when you were like, this there. I definitely interpreted that as all three of us would be mucking, because this part's really exhausting.
Sorry.
Not for nothing, but.
I mean, once I get it down to here, I'm gonna have to muck and stuff. I'm gonna start digging. Actually, I'm gonna try to
Oh yeah, you're gonna dig.
do that. Yeah.
You're gonna dig by yourself.
No.
Ella and I aren't gonna dig at all.
I'm gonna need help. Ah, shit! There's concrete pavers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What did you think the posts were in?
Concrete in the ground.
Nope. That would have been easy.
We'll just dig off to the side.
Excuse me, goat.
Hey, get out of there! Stop!
Excuse me.
Back away!
Excuse me.
Back away!
Excuse me. Yep, that's what happens when you don't move out of the way.
Beetle!
And she's just gonna stand there and let it happen again.
She's the worst. Goat, we're trying to fix this for you. Can you leave us alone?
No.
I'll turn you into goat stew if you keep messing with me.
Goat stew sounds nicer.
Goat stew?
Goat stew. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah. I just can't believe you agreed with me.
I asked Chat yesterday if they were given a chance if they would eat emu. A lot of them said yeah.
I had deer the other day
Here? Yeah.
that I got at the farmer's market. It was interesting.
Okay. I think this side is as good as it's going to get. What?
Good side. Getting in your way.
It's almost like if we all mucked it first, it would have been easier. Okay.
Do you really?
Yes.
Supervising. Supervisor Beetle.
Beetle, there's much better places to stand. Ellie, you're starting to be a real streamer. Yesterday, you just kept talking. It was great. Like you were always talking. You're doing a good job. Very entertaining.
It's hard to talk and muck at the same time.
Thank you, Beetle.
It's definitely hoping we can do this thing too. It's becoming readily apparent it won't happen.
I'll need the insulation on these. They have some half-inch solution.
That's terrifying.
I hate hair so much.
Yep.
Not good. Not really good, but in strong. Yes. I don't know how much more we can put in.
I'm kind of just getting piles ready for the next round at this point. Maybe we can walk these down in a minute.
It's kind of rub.
Feet up. Go away.
That was fun.
Go.
Kind of look.
What kind of glove is that?
I have no idea.
Away. Away. Living near a paper mill would suck.
Near a paper mill?
Yep.
Why?
They're smelly. They put out toxins. They're very smelly. It smells like sulfur all the time, I think. Someone said, try living near a paper mill if you think animals suck living near. Like chicken houses
Oh, yeah.
smell really bad. Too dank? We good? I bought new cables for this, so it should be better. Gotta insulate it before I strap it.
Oh, what are you doing? What a mess. 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 Oi, 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 oi.
Beetle's trying to fight Kayla. Yep.
Oh, goodness me.
Kayla, could you hand me a piece Actually bring that pipe. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I got some in here. Let's seal it. So the pipe busts, and Beetle and Oatmeal want to try to eat the insulation because they're smart goats. This is still just ice. These pipes, the ones that busted are like 9 months old, but they were installed properly. So the ones that we're putting in are being installed properly, and it's PEX B and not this PVC bullshit that just doesn't withstand any ice. It just shatters. I mean, you can just... I mean, it just obliterated it. The ice did. So PEX B can withstand a bit more expansion. And they were out of pipe insulation at every store I went to, so we're gonna have to steal this old insulation and just make do with it for now till I can get better insulation. Because you don't want any gaps. Vival Pants 15. Thanks for the sub. Because we don't want any gaps. We want it to be snug, not a lot of air around it that can get cold. And this has like a nice seal on it around the edges. That kind of helps keep any air out. So we're just gonna have to zip tie it. I just put the new insulation on like 2 days ago, so it still might be a little sticky. Yeah, people are panicking everywhere. I don't think you're supposed to use PVC outside in general. I mean, where it's really warm out, that's fine. But yeah, no, I mean, most places you shouldn't use PVC outside. It's an old school thing to do. PEX B's what I've heard is the way to go right now. You live near a mill that produces spices? That sounds great, actually. They're like, oh, it's never gonna freeze here. It should be 60 to 70 degrees all winter long. But I take accountability for this one because I'm operations manager. I talked to Maya about winterizing the place, and I was just hoping that what we did do was enough, and apparently it wasn't, so that's on me. I'm still mad at the person that didn't correctly installed it, but you know, I could have ripped it out earlier and fixed it, but oh well. Beetle, we are silly humans installing pipe instead of chewing through them. That's true. Beetle is a menace. Like, this bottom's gonna be open to the air. I need to find out. I'm gonna cut some insulation and install it under there. And this like foam stuff's not the best for outside. You really want this rubberized stuff, but this is the proper size. I'm gonna go with that. It is satisfying to cut foam. It does sound pretty nice. Zip ties. It's not snug enough on the pipe, so I'm wanting to zip tie it a little bit. There's something like thermal tape I should also be using for this. I don't know what that is. I was told that stuff is good, so I'll have to find some. They're obviously out of it. And this is going to be, I need to find some way to partially cover this. I like that. All the new pipe that we've run though for water down to the Fox and to our new enclosure, like we want to build Ori a new enclosure. We went ahead and ran PEX B water everywhere. So the only thing about PEX B is it's not supposed to be out in sun. Like UV damages it pretty bad. So that's also why insulation is needed for this. And thankfully it's not in direct sunlight under here anyway. So open and close that. Yep. But it was pretty icy. We couldn't go anywhere yesterday. The roads were fully closed down. Everything was just crazy iced over. We just tried walking to our apartment's gym. Kayla busted her ass a few times. Or almost busted her ass a few times. And then no one's out driving. Ella was a champ. Held down the fort the whole time. Didn't have any water issues yesterday, but everything was frozen solid, so just started to thaw a little bit today, and that's when you see all your problems. I think you're supposed to use thermal tape for this and not zip ties. Have to do for now. How many more hours need to for partner? We need like 2 more days and probably like 3 more hours after this, anyway. Hi, Kayla. Having fun?
Oh, yeah. No, but you would do it, right?
Thank you. PJE Web. Yeah. Perhaps a silly question, why don't you use pipe made flexible material instead of rigid ones? Yeah, this one's, yeah, the dumb contractor should have done more flexible. This is PEX B, that's a lot more flexible to freezing. This stuff, PVC, shatters. Like you can see this joint is just shattered. Oop. Shattered. Just super brittle in the cold. Versus PEX is a lot, what we're installing now is a lot better. So as long as it doesn't get like negative 10 degrees Fahrenheit, it should be alright.
What do we do if it gets negative 10 degrees?
We're fucked. No water. Ella, Alex was roasting you yesterday.
Huh?
Alex was roasting you yesterday.
I don't back.
Hmm?
I got no back.
A little bit.
He roasted me with one thing.
He roasted you what?
He got me with one thing.
Which one was that?
The where you dropped.
Oh, you dropped on the thing. Ella's keeping count. Yeah, I'm gonna muck out the hay because they got drenched by all the water. To all the new people, I'll show you the video real quick. Oh, let's get the sound.
I don't know, Ella.
Oh, backup power.
Yeah.
We have some.
Thinking that.
We can go a few days without power. No big deal. It'll get even better when we get solar and backup and batteries. Ah! Get out of there! I don't know what scary noises make you to go away. Go away. Go away.
Scary noises were trying to do.
Go.
Oh, maybe. It'll just be very cool. I can do it.
A larger bracket, that was an inch. See if these are large enough. Oh, these are perfect. So instead of using zip ties, we have proper straps now. What's up, Spins? Yeah, we updated the sub badges.
So where are we going into the ground?
Right here.
To where?
Over here. Yep, we got power. Power never went out. It was just water. Let's fix this angle here. Stop, goats! Stop knocking shit over! Stop! Are we hiring? No. Sorry. Not yet. Below freezing all day. Past 2 days, pretty much. It got up to like 36 today.
Yeah, it got warm enough for everything I want today. Thankfully.
These PEX clamps are a little bit easier to do than like all the glue, like primer and glue stuff you have to do for PVC as well. So I'm a fan of PEX so far. I'm going to strap it here. Maya only pays me $10. Yeah, if I get us a partner, it's $12 a month. We are affiliate. We're working on partner. We're also working on 24/7 cams. That'll be fun. A lot of cool shit. Oh, I should have got the 90. I'm dumb. I should have got the 90 installations. I mean, they were out of them, but I didn't think about it. I wish there was an animal sanctuary in my area. Yeah, I mean, there's rehab centers and stuff like that. You can like go volunteer at or check around. Nature centers. They also go by like nature centers. All right, I need to add another piece of PEX. Partner requirements, you have to stream for 12 days, separate days in 30 days. You have to stream for maybe 20 hours. And then you have to have 80 people watching you for that entire time. You have to average that. And I think you have to have so many followers, something like that. I want to anchor it here. So the issue Hopefully that's not way too dank. So we have these cement blocks here I didn't see because it's covered up by hay. Because normally you want to come directly down from here and just branch over and start digging. But I'm not going to try to crack these and open it up to put a trench there. So I need to come over here and dig the trench off to the side there, which sucks. Because I'm going to have to come down and like let it hang, or can try to get as close to the ground as possible there. Which I don't know if I have enough pieces to do that. Because I only bought one extra 90. Ugh. That would look so bad. I need 2 more 90s. Let's see if I have one. Alright, I got 2 more 90s. I can do that. Because I don't think I need a 90 over there, because I'm going to just go straight into the pipe. This is the water pipe going in the pasture, yes. Damn, keep it in my head. Damn it. Alright, let's cut this. I want that. Are these pipes less likely to break? Yes, these are the better pipes. Hex B. Much, much better pipes. These can expand a lot more. It's not the best insulation. I'll come back and fix the insulation when there's more of it in stock. Everybody's rushing to insulate everything right now, which I don't blame them. Yeah, this is the go-to pipe. It's what we're going to run for everything in the future. It's a little bit. It's not. I mean, it's a little bit more expensive than PVC, but really not that much more expensive. I always lay quality pipe. What are you talking about? My pipe's expensive too, especially when we're doing conduit and digging trenches. I don't want to dig any more trenches. I hate digging trenches. I'll make Kayla dig trenches. She's really good at it. Ella's even better. Ella just likes digging.
I don't know about that.
You told me when I first got here, like, Connor, I love digging.
I did.
There's
It's a
a
hobby.
difference between being like, I like to
And
dig.
then you made me scoop
And
out
then-
rocks out of a toothpick,
Yeah.
like 4-inch wide trench with my hands.
Yeah, it's the ultimate
There's
dig.
a difference between digging, like when you say he's digging, and the thought that comes to mind, and what you had us do.
I thought you
I
guys
don't
loved
like your idea of digging.
it.
That's like, for the next several months, your back is going to ache in weird places.
It is probably, the temperature right now is probably 28. 27, 26, something like that.
I guess.
Cold. Worse with the wind.
I'm actually very toasty from all this. I just refuse to remove layers. Because if I get straw and hay down my t-shirt, I'm going to be grumpy.
That's fine. Not already grumpy? Huh? Not already grumpy?
More grumpy.
Is that why you're always grumpy? Because you have hot, hay and straw in your shirt?
No.
Beat him! Don't eat the plastic!
Being grumpy is just part of who I am.
Ken Hooser. Thanks for the sub. Anonymous!
As part of my charm.
Talk.
It's
Stop,
not
Beetle.
like I'm grumpy and I don't know that I'm grumpy, or that I deny it. That
Thank
is
you.
annoying.
That does help. Move, Beetle!
Alright, how do you feel about it?
I just breathed in so much.
Thank you for the donation.
Yeah. I think it's not my turn. I think it happened. Okay, are we ready? Last time? Last time?
Yeah.
And then we break. Eating. Oatmeal, why? Beetle, that's a sticker! Gosh almighty.
Almost to the digging phase.
Should have named Beetle and Oatmeal Pumpkin Green.
And that, it'll be, once we get the French dog, it'll be easy to hook up. And then cover it and we're done.
What are you gonna do tonight? The same thing you try to do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
What are you quoting over there?
Pinky and the Brain.
One is a genius, the other is insane.
Sir, what is it? Damn it! Keep it in my head. Sir Jigo with the sub. Thank you. The Prime. Have you ever looked into de-icing wire? Just use a lot in Canada in the winter.
Nice, you guys, if we could plant
I didn't even know that existed.
plants in front of your little enclosure, but then you would eat them.
I've seen driveways with like,
These can all go back down.
I think it's called induction wire or something. That helps like, you don't have to scoop your driveways.
Something on it. We're going. We're moving. We're freezing.
Heat tape? Oh, that might have been what Nick was talking about. We might have to invest in it. I don't know. I mean, it's weird. So right now, it's been pretty cold for the past, month and a half. And like it's gonna be cold 3 months out of the year. The rest of the time it's gonna be really warm. So it's like, how do you justify spending a ton of money to winterize the place when it's only 3 months out of the year? So that's what we're battling all the time. Is like, we really want to do this right, but we also don't want to do a shit ton of money when it only happens, a quarter of the year, and like maybe it's just a few days that are inconvenient. So that's what we're trying to balance. So like for the parrots being inside all the time, like we're building a indoor enclosure for them that's going to have heat, so they, we can leave them out there. Because we can't have them keep coming in the nut house all the time. It slows us down. We want to get different ambassadors in there, and it just gets cluttered and crowded. Plus, we want them to go outside during the day when it's nice and warm. Then when it gets cold at night, they go up, very, very easily. So we're getting a quote to see how much building a shed down there will be. So that shed, thankfully, it's a secondary unit as well. I need duct tape. And it'll be like electrical, it'll be networking, it'll be storage, and then like if there's inclement weather coming for the day, we don't want the animals getting stuck outside during the inclement weather, so this secondary is like a shelter for them as well. Like if it's super windy, when you want to keep them inside so they don't get blown off their perches. So that's how kind of we're trying to utilize and justify the spending for like winterizing things. It's like $200 for 200 feet here. I think heat tape is cheaper. Interesting. For the corner I should have got a 90. Like there's an insulated insulation that's like a 90, and that just goes on there nicely. But I'm just gonna have to make something work. I'm gonna get some duct tape. I'm gonna put some more padding there, and I need to tape it. Have to make it work for now. I need more. Kind of patchwork. It's not perfect, but I'll get us through till there's better stock. Till they restock the shelves, I should say. What bring me up? We want to build like a parrot and snake tree in the studio, and just have them come up and hang out during the day, and just get different training sessions, different time to themselves, and stay comfortable with the studio. All right, I'll leave you guys here for a second. I gotta go get duct tape. Nope. 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 Beetle running in here. There's one thing I can be remembered for in life, is telling people to always snip the ends off your zip ties and don't leave these hanging out. You're a savage if you do that, and I don't like you. Thank you. Come on, taking you forever to talk.
We meet city $10. Sucks about the water pipes. Feels bad, man.
It does suck, but thank you for the 10. I think the total repair is gonna be like $100 for everything, so you guys are helping pay that off. I appreciate that. God, this is just so professional. I love it so much. Can't wait to replace that. What, goat? Damn it. Don't eat that. Nope. I'm Connor, operations manager. Maya's not here today. I need... Gotta salvage, you can hear all the ice in there. I gotta salvage this piece of insulation that Beetle and Oatmeal wanted to eat. Where'd my knife go? Over here. Nope, there's nobody else I could get out here to fix the pipes today. I need water to the pasture, so... And this is also, we had to turn off the entire water to the whole facility because of this pipe. So, having to make do. The only thing that we're going to have to change up is the insulation after I'm done with this. So, because all the good insulation was, which is this stuff, was out of stock because everybody's insulating their pipes right now in Texas. I mean, look at how this shattered. Like, there's still ice in here. Just shattered. That's why you don't use PVC. They're outside. You could kill someone with that. Hi, dogs. Mavericks. That's why he's not barking anymore. This is just so scuffed. Whoa!
Monkaroo tipped $75.
Holy
for the
shit.
pipes.
Monkaroo!
Maya Higa tipped $25. Got to finish the goal today. J2 tipped $50. Maya Higa pipes.
Thank you! That pays for all the repairs. You guys are awesome. Space, did you have to like approve those alerts or something? Is that what you're talking about? Thank you guys. No, that means a lot. Thank you. I'm glad I turned on the stream and you guys are hanging out with me and Ella and Kayla when they're around. 400 of you. Gotcha. Well, thank you, Space. And thank you to the Monkaroo, Smiggy, JD? JD? I don't know how to say that. Appreciate that. Do that?
So we're just taking a straight line.
Yeah, from the end of that pipe over there to here on the outside of the blocks, like right up next to the blocks.
How deep does it have to be?
Freeze line is 3 inches, so it needs 3 inches of cover.
Okay.
So with this 1/2 inch, 4.5 inches down would be perfect. And then the hay on top of it will help. Repairs have been paid for. People donated to it. It was awesome.
Sick.
Oh. What? Oh. Is he staying here?
Yeah.
That's fun. Okay.
Okay.
I'm so excited now. It's like an every weekend thing. I love it.
Hey, Kale. Help is big.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Hello!
Hey!
I heard you were getting wet, Connor, and there was pipe involved, and I had to come out. Alex, the intern's here. I'm actually super. I love him. He's wonderful. I don't feel as outnumbered by all the women now.
Yeah, we need to talk about unionizing too.
What?
Did you come to work?
Yeah.
We're digging another trench.
Oh boy. I'm back at work. See, that was good.
Right here. Hi, Matt. Hey, you, buddy. Right here.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll watch the intern work. Let me readjust the.
No, there's a car like 8 minutes from here. On that, like, last. I don't know if it's really a bridge, but where the road narrows. Just to show us sitting right there. So.
Back to work, intern. That's what chat says.
I did not get pulled over, but
Yeah.
in case
Yeah.
someone else drives there. So
Who's the whole?
who's the other one?
Hi, Mia. Hello. You got your money called on.
It's probably in the under.
No, so you gotta take it 2 feet down. It's code. Joke. What's a joke?
That would be.
Bella.
Hi, ma'am. How's it going? We are
so cringe. I'm just having to duct tape the pipe installation to the pipe. Ella, you're a pro at digging. It's like you're a geologist or something. Guys, Ella gets so mad at me because I always say, Siren's always telling you, like, I love Ella, like, all the time.
She says it.
And Ella's always like, that's not what she says, every single time.
Because it's cringe. Because for her to pick that up, I would have had to sit in front of her and say, I love Ella.
Or
Like,
maybe
repeat it.
I said that. Maybe I said that just to
But
mess
why?
with you. Just to mess with you.
No, she's said that since before we got her. So
Yeah, I traveled over to that aviary, and I sat there, and I taught her. I'm playing the long game here, Ella.
Okay. To drive me insane. You're already doing a very good job with that. So
Beetle! Stop! Ella needs more enthusiasm. True.
enthusiasm for digging
Yep.
a trench.
Yep. That's what chat says.
Alright, y'all get out here right now. All of you. Right now.
If we had 408 people digging, it'd be wonderful.
There's not room for 408 people. Goats are in the way.
What a surprise. I never would have guessed that. But the goats could get in the way. Where did we go? Huh? Must be oatmeal.
Or digging below the pipe, or laying anyway.
Go! Out of the way!
Not out of the way. Tito, shoot first.
Yeah, we love to dig
Beetle.
random holes on Friday evening.
Friday evening after work hours.
Oh, we do have a pickaxe. That would help too.
Where?
And actually, down at the contractors, they probably have one down there you can borrow.
I thought I had Alex Wood down there last time.
I returned one.
Yeah, we got one last time as long as you returned it. That was early.
Yeah, I returned it. Good idea from chat.
I don't know. Roof is so short here. And there's- Hey!
Damn it.
Oh, hot.
Goats. Why do you have to be so awful?
said brave here. Sorry. There's some points in there, I think.
Our boss doesn't believe in digging. That's why she's not here. Beetle! Go away! Ella loves digging so much. Her last name is Rock.
Rocks.
Rocks?
Family name.
Oh, it's plural?
Rocks.
Do you guys like to dig? Maverick?
Bella did,
Dig
but not.
right here. Right here. Excuse me, you're filling in my ditch. Excuse me.
I'm not expecting to see you here today, Alex. When are we going to play Sea of Thieves?
I found a.
Are we actually going to play that, Connor? I
Yeah.
think you could actually want to play me. That's sick.
I do.
Okay, we'll do that.
I need someone to play Sea of Thieves with.
I'm down.
Never played it. I mean, I played it for like I did a tutorial.
Yeah, you gotta get a true going. We'll do that soon.
I'll even throw the stream on it.
Okay.
How many people can play Sea of Thieves?
At least 4. I think more.
So,
Window.
can Ella's computer play Sea of Thieves?
My laptop?
Yeah.
Probably not.
One of the desktops there.
Oh yeah, yeah. We can do that. Well, we'll have a good time, and then we'll invite the girls.
Okay.
That was a good one.
Teach Maya to play.
Connor, do you have a good Tyler voice? That is a requirement. Everyone has to speak like that.
Beetle! Don't take my garbage can away. She's already tried to pick it up and run with it. I can work on it. Are we role playing too?
Well. Okay.
I mean, if you want to RP, bro.
Alright.
Dude, don't make that weird.
Alright.
I'll get my pirate innuendos going.
Better than this. The thing was pretty good.
You might want to start it there and just this.
I was paid to play Sea of Thieves last time.
This way.
Where Connor is and then do whatever he tells you. We're going.
Maverick!
Has feelings.
Maverick, have you thought about not being annoying? Your existence?
Map.
Maverick's your favorite, right, Alex?
He's a sweetie.
Look at his face for Beetle.
How do you feel? Two, not,
I like Bella.
not like a strong favorite, but I do have a soft spot for him.
Right through the
God, this is so scuffed. I'm not proud of my insulation job. I'm good at laying pipe, but not good at insulating. Protection just isn't a suit
Yeah.
when laying pipe.
So, doesn't have this.
Hey, stop, Beetle!
inches?
Depth.
If that's 4 inches, yeah. I don't know if it is.
What?
4 inches would be like,
Across.
yeah. Yeah, midway to your palm, like your palm.
Plastic. No.
Yep, coming right to this part. I'll move it out of the way.
This is giant.
Break it.
You want to try?
You can try.
Yeah, that piece pretty well. Gotta get water back to the pasture. So, gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, I'm here to help you finally.
I think at this point we need to shift the things up a little bit.
It'll practice.
A little bit of dirt to remove. The shovel's not really much.
Now once you
Okay?
Yeah.
Jackhammer or something.
Yeah. I'm gonna try this.
That's a weird pickaxe.
Pretty thin, right?
Yeah.
Watch your eyes. Oh. Huh? Yep.
I don't know if you're gonna break it. If you have to break it.
Just got chisel into it a little bit. All the sparks.
Watch out! Watch out!
Maverick.
I don't know, it might be too dark, but there should be a straight edge. It's not. Yeah, actually that's good. Just scoop out what little bit remains. I'm going to prep this for the install. Come here. You good boy. You good boy.
Trying to go around you.
No, you're good. Alright, KJ.
Yeah.
Unroll that pipe. And we're gonna need to. It's gonna be kind of hard to unroll. You want 2 people. Here you go. This is what, like 30 feet? Measure the length of it.
This?
Right? No?
No.
Yeah, that's gotta be
20?
gotta be 30.
I'm not good at
Why
measuring.
are you so bad at this?
I don't know. No, I'm not.
I'm about 12 feet tall. Sorry, Chuck.
Get a measurement, and then let me know when you are ready to cut it.
Between 10 and 15.
Really? That's got to be at least
I think-
100 feet.
Connor, what am I measuring?
From here to there.
Yeah, but like for what?
I got to cut that pipe, and that pipe's going to connect all the way through.
So you want me to go get a tape measure?
No. Cut it open, roll it out, measure from the outside of the enclosure from here to that post.
So the actual length is irrelevant.
Sure.
Okay.
Other side. And you got gloves on. I think if you cover it up by straw, so I can dig that up. I think we have
Does he want us to cut it with a knife? Did you legitimately give me a knife to cut this?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not the pecs, not the pipe itself, but the wrapping.
Okay. So
What?
You even know how much I...
What? What's wrong with that?
Connor gave me an entire lecture this morning at Chick-fil-A about my lack of communication skills, and I would like everyone to support me right now
What are you talking
in
about?
the...
Come in and get a couple.
What? 100%.
No, damn it, it is.
it's not gonna break, right? It's just this.
Connor was like, what do you want at Chick-fil-A? And he was like, you didn't tell me if you wanted a cookie. And I was like, have I ever not wanted a cookie?
Right.
Oh my god.
Keep going.
Go get scissors to cut that, because I think that makes more sense if I don't want to break stuff.
I think he has a PVC scissors.
I'm trying to do the
There you
insulation.
go. Oh, yeah. He's getting there.
But in order to measure the insulation, we have to remove it. In the current situation, we have to remove all the zip ties.
We're not gonna. I guess we could insulate it in the ground to be super safe.
Oh my gosh, what do you want me to measure and
We're
cut?
stretching this
This.
out to the length of the ditch.
I literally just said, did you give me a knife to cut this? And you said, I don't need you to cut that.
Insulation for the. Yeah, I was saying I gave you the knife to cut the
To
wrapping.
plastic wrap that was
Yeah.
around it.
So I told you I was gonna come and cut it once you measured it.
Plastic.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Makes it easier to use a knife.
Oh my gosh.
And then we just have to stretch it out till it's straight.
Yep.
Do you want us to measure extra?
Yeah, you can go a little extra.
I just start walking that way.
I'm used to Kayla
And wouldn't
abusing
let
and
it-
yelling at me
I mean,
for no reason. For no reason.
Are you agreeing with me?
I'm working on
Alex is my favorite.
well, I'm not taking sides, but I am agreeing.
Alright, what do you, so, I don't know.
On the front end of it. I'll come cut it.
there's like 2 feet extra.
Cool.
Even more over here. No, go.
Hi, sweetie. How you doing?
Thanks for the tier 1, the gifted tier 1.
Yes, I'm gonna get my little knife because now that I'm not aggressively digging anything.
Thank you.
The trash that's in here can be thrown away right now. Or...
Yep.
Okay. Let's keep the others.
All this stuff?
Yeah. Or I guess whatever's trash. Like, there's some of that in there that's not trash.
Is Bella in there?
Yep.
Probably need to go poop. Belle, come on.
How bad's the video? It's getting pretty dark. Beetle, don't knock over the camera.
Let's go.
Yeah, chat, how's the view? It's getting pretty dark.
I think this is fine from when we were digging.
It's okay for now? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not horrible. If it's in the shade still, it's not horrible.
Are there outlets out here? No. Oh, the live view's gonna die. Anyway. Well, shit. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end the stream before the live view dies. So, okay. Well, Space, could you raid someone? Because everything's about to die. We'll get this fixed. We only got like 30 more minutes left, probably, on this. Yeah, it's getting too dark, and running extension cords and everything out here to power everything. Just taking like another 15 minutes and just slow us down. Beetle! So, well, I want to say before Space ends and raids, thank you guys. Thank you so much for the donations, for watching us, for helping us get partnered. Really, really appreciate it. So, I'm going to go ahead and go to the ending stream. So, thank you guys so much. We'll stream soon, and next week, probably Monday.